Hello, chat. Um, and welcome, uh, back to Minecraft. It's been a little bit since I last played. Hi Sauron. Today will be a chill day because, um, first we mine, then we craft. That's right. Exactly right, Sky. Um, yeah, today we're just gonna mine and craft, but mostly mining. Um, yeah. I just realized I don't have subtitles on. What do you call it? So, okay. Uh, so I have here a layout of where I want to put the workshop, and actually, in fact, I'll show you um the build that I've made. Uh, just a rough shell and an empty interior, but essentially I want it to kind of like jut out of the um of the house like this, uh and it looks flat, but eventually I'll um put a gradient on it in my own time. But like the main thing we're gonna look for today is stone and diorite for the floor, and of course the copper for all the different bits and pieces that need to be put into the thing, and decorations I want to add. So that'll be the plan. Um, but of course, before we do any of that, we gotta head to the mines. Um, which will require I assemble a package, excuse me, of things, and that means I need to put away some stuff. Got a lot of junk in my trunk. Definitely gonna need more cobblestone. I said that right, yeah. Um, deep slate shouldn't be an issue, but I don't think we're gonna be down in the deep slate layer very much. Flint somewhere. I know I said last time I was gonna sort the chests out, but I didn't end up doing that because I was too busy playing Dark Souls like a nerd. So there's that. Put you away. Andesite. You go somewhere. You go there. Uh, see, unfortunately, my tools and other valuables are still in the small house over here, which I really should tear down at some point. Oh my god, a mushroom. Okay, I'm gonna put the shovel in there. Take my sword, my good sword. Let's see, what else? Definitely need the fortune pickaxe. What else? Let's see. I guess I'll make another shovel, just in case I need it. Right, and also take my good armor, because I like to be protected. Put you away. Now I need to make some torches. Hyper Day was doing good. My lovely audience. I ate Cheez-Its earlier, like a boss. Kill me. Okay, you in there. That should be everything. Shouldn't have too much trouble. Who will I take? Suppose I'll take, who are you again? I don't remember what your name was, but you're coming with me. Come here, you. Let me check. Yeah. Hello, Zomble. Oh, a bundle. That's... I should take a bundle with me. I realize. Okay. Okay, mine shaft. Not really a shaft, just the hole. Now, Diorite, that's the name of the game today. Amongst other things we find. I know I had a better pickaxe somewhere, I just don't know where it is. And that troubles me. Because I should keep better track of my enchanted items. Oh yeah, copper too. And from this, I should also get a lot of XP. Really farming today, chat. And as for an update on my texture pack, I haven't worked on it in a little bit because, again, I've been playing Dark Souls and I'm trying to get all achievements, and I'm currently doing the All Miracles achievement, which is a bit difficult, because, you know, it requires that you keep an NPC alive that the game tries to kill many times, and without her you're not able to get all the miracles that are sold in the world. All the different vendors in Dark Souls sell miracles, well, the ones that do. The point is that she sells every single one on her own, so you don't have to go to the other vendors. Problem is that she is like targeted by the people sought to protect her. So, yeah, very difficult to keep her alive. But thankfully I kept her alive, because I'm good at the game. It took me like an hour or something, because Tomb of the Giants sucks. And I wasn't sure if the quest would progress had I went to the Moonlight Butterfly and gotten the Divine Ember to kill the skeletons permanently. But, I mean, hey, next playthrough will probably be better, because that playthrough I'm gonna do all sorceries, so I guess I'll test it out there. But the playthrough with this one, I've learned a lot about Dark Souls that I hadn't really understood before. Like, blocking is, like, pretty valuable if, like, you're not able to dodge. And this playthrough specifically, I'm doing a strength faith build, and you really underestimate how good strength is in the early Dark Souls games because you can just power through any hits by just swinging your sword and not really caring about getting, like, stun locked. So that's been fun. I was mining with the wrong pickaxe. That is embarrassing. But yeah, no, it's been fun. And also, I've noticed that there are still people who play online for Dark Souls 1 on console, which is very interesting. I mean, I understand it's a very popular game, but you wouldn't really expect it for Dark Souls. It came out in 2010, so it's like a decades-old game. I mean, so is TF2, I guess. But I'm just saying, if the servers go down for Dark Souls 1, I mean, it's Jover at that point. You ain't coming back from that. It's a very beloved game. I just don't like interacting with the multiplayer of Souls games because all the people who play it are like assholes. Like they don't like the idea of competition. They just make the most like OP character possible. And then like didn't they go down for a little while last year? Did they? I didn't hear about that. If that happened, then it's unfortunate. This should be enough diorite for now. Let me go down to this level here. It was 2022. Really? I didn't hear about that. I don't think I need clay. Actually, I might need clay. Now that I think about it. But no, I didn't hear about that. That's sad. No, the invasion that happened with me, it was I was in the Deeproot Garden, and this person named Bathsheba just like invaded me, and he like had the poison miracle from, I think it's a, no, it's a pyromancy, a poison pyromancy from um actually I don't know if it's from the DLC or you get it from that chick down in the Blight Town, but he like just kept spamming that, so I couldn't get near him, and then like I rolled, and then he somehow like backstabbed me, which seemed like bullshit because my character was like not even near him at all, but you know, that's from software design for you. The Paradise Edition servers are down forever, but I think Master Edition servers might have been taken down a couple years ago due to hackers. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Prepare to Die Edition was... Yeah. That one's pretty old. Yeah, a remastered came out in 2018, so it will be up for a while. Yeah, for quite a while, I think. Same with like Dark Souls 2, because Dark Souls 2, and you forget this sometimes, but that game came out in 2015, which, looking at Dark Souls 2, you wouldn't guess it because it looks pretty rough around the edges, and that, of course, is due to the development cycle of the game itself being kind of like, not rushed, but it went through like a different, I guess, design philosophy, different director, and then Dark Souls 3 came after like Bloodborne, and I think, no, Sekiro came after Dark Souls 3, yeah. So yeah, after Bloodborne, yeah, I remember. I remember when Dark Souls 3 came out. I was in high school, and like my friends were talking about it. I was like, "What's Dark Souls 3?" And they were like, "Oh, you know, they have hard bosses in that game." I was like, "Oh, cool." And I saw them like show me a video of like, I think it was like this guy on YouTube named Raccoon something, and of course Swagger Souls, and I get those two mixed up because they have very similar voices. Go figure. And I was like, this is not the game for me, so I never played it, but eventually when Elden Ring was announced, I was like, okay, I'll play Dark Souls, the trilogy, and see how these games are like, and I ended up liking them. It's funny how it works sometimes, but truly, there are games that are not for everyone. It's hard, it's challenging, but the beauty of the game, of all of them, is the triumph that you feel learning the bosses, learning the mechanics, learning that there are mechanics that you might not even know are useful in encounters. Like, you might think that certain items are just like so niche, like for example you have the items that put like lightning or fire on your weapons. You might not think those might be useful, but certain enemies react differently to fire or lightning, to magic or poison, whatever. And it's learning how enemies react to what you do, and triumph, gaining victory over them through knowledge is something that I like about Dark Souls a lot, that I don't really get from other games. Besides, like, of course, competitive uh, multiplayer games. Of course, in those, you're playing against real people, and it's a different kind of strategy you're dealing with, not something that's scripted, that's supposed to happen. It's something that anyone can do, it's just, you know. Like, for instance, this is something that not a lot of people know, but in Elden Ring, there are these enemies called, they're called, what are they called? They're like these giant chariots, giant chariots, I think they're called. The fire chariots. And they're very annoying because the front part of them is like, what do you call it? Like all, like knives, and fire, so you can't really get near them because they'll always push you back. But if you're able to get above them, like on a ledge, and you do like a falling attack on them, you're actually able to stab the top of it and break open like the engine that runs the machine, and you can insta-kill it. Of course, that's just one way to beat it. You can also backstab the chariot because there's like a little guy operating it in the back, and you can stab him, and that's one way you can deal with that enemy. You think you've done that? Yeah, it's really, really fun. And I think people's first impression of learning this is in Night Rain, because they're like a very prominent enemy in like a camp location. So people learn you can actually like climb them, because in Night Rain you can climb, unlike in Elden Ring, which, by the way, I think they should bring back climbing. Sekiro, when I found out you can climb in that game, I was like, holy shit. This should be in every single FromSoft game to climb. But anyways, that's just an aside. I think I'm gonna head back. So yeah, really, really fun stuff. At that point, you're a swim mechanic away from FromSoft Presents Breath of the Wild. Funny you say that. Sekiro also has swimming, which is like another thing. Like, okay, well, first of all, you can't swim at the beginning until you beat the corrupted monk the first time. And then you gain like I think it's like the Mibu skill, because you're like in the Mibu village, and that village is all about like fish and stuff. And then you can swim. And I was like, holy shit, there's swimming in a FromSoft game. Sekiro is just a masterpiece altogether. And I think if you put like all the different like movement mechanics of Sekiro and put it into like an Elden Ring type game, I think you'd probably have like one of the greatest games ever made. Just based off of how flexible your character is able to traverse the world, that I think is not lost in other FromSoft games, but I think is limited. And I think that's for a reason. Yeah. Okay, I now need to get more tough. There's some... Axolotl! Hi! Yeah, I need tough. Because I need to make the bottom part out of tough. So, be on the lookout for that. Also, I need basalt. You can get basalt early. In fact, I didn't know this, but you can also get basalt by, I think it's, blue ice and lava creates basalt in Minecraft. But you can also get basalt from amethyst geodes. The last one I saw was like pretty far down, so it's probably gonna be a while before I get that. But the Nether is also another place I can get basalt, and I just want basalt to do some building gradient, but that's the thing to keep in mind. I think maybe after this build I'll start the graveyard build and build the portal. Then I can go to the Nether. Here's all the tough. I love tough. Such a crunchy looking block. Tough is top tier. I'm surprised it took them so long to make a brick variant for it. Like, seriously, like look at this. Like this is just peak, I think. Don't you think so? I think so, personally. It's a nice shade. Only issue is that there's no moss variant of it. If there was a moss variant, I think it would elevate it. I mean, technically there also isn't a moss variant for Deep Slate. Which is very unfortunate. You never use tough? I use tough in our tower build on our server. That was a while ago. Yeah, because like before they added like tough variants, it was just like blobs of stuff that you would have to dig through and you couldn't really do much with it. I think I'll get another stack of it. Okay, next item on the list. Still stone, but also copper. Need to get more copper. That's right, I broke the block here. Now, copper is a very surface level item. That's iron. I'll take it anyway. I don't think I ranted about the new copper stuff they're adding in the next update. I think people are too mean on Mojang. I think adding copper tools and armor is just fine. I think people underestimate the intelligence of the average player, like newer players. And that's because the argument that I hear is that they'll be confused on what is good and what is bad. And I think that's just a bunch of bullshit. I think, you know, us as kids, we understood at the very least through trial and error what was good and what was bad. In terms of effectiveness in defense and efficiency. The issue that I have with copper is that I wish, or I hope, Mojang makes it so that copper is a requirement on the tech tree in order to mine iron. Kind of like how in Terraria you make a new pick and it's able to mine a different mineral. Yeah. But I know in the next update that's not everything they're adding. They're also supposedly, if you watch the announcement video of what the copper tools and Golem are about, they're also adding, or theorize to add the glare back, or, you know, into the game. Because at the end you hear like the glare sound effect that they used in the mob vote. And she was like, did I bring torches? Which if you remember, the glare was all about finding low light levels, which was useful back then. If you remember, they changed how light levels work in the cave update, making it so that the light level had to be at like absolute 0 in order for mobs to spawn. And people were kind of up in arms about that. I think it was a fine change. I think it made making large builds less annoying, because you didn't have to worry about creepers spawning in like your house because like one corner was like one level too low, and then like a creeper spawns and blows up your shit. I think that wasn't fun. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they change the glare, because I mean, most people would be able to find a light level 0 just by pressing like F3. Like right now I took a screenshot, but like if I go over here, you'll see, actually, where is it? Let's see. I think it's on the left? Is it on the left? It's somewhere, but it's on here. And you can see it, and it'll tell you what light level it is, and that's helpful. Maybe it'll, like, help you identify... like, where caves are, or, like, where dungeons are. That'll be interesting. But then again, most people just find caves on their own, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I want them to bring back the Great Hunger. Remember that? The mob that was supposed to, like, eat items and then, like, delete their enchantments or some shit? That was an interesting mob. I'm sad it lost to Phantom in the original mob vote. But alas, all we got now is the grindstone. Okay, what's going on here? There's like a cave located in a precarious location. Okay. Comrepi. I don't think I've heard this one before. This song. I'm out of torches. Well, there's some coal here. I should find this lava. Oh my god, I love axolotls so much. I should take one. Hang on. I'm gonna do some thievery. No, I can't do. I was gonna do like, I'll just make just 3 iron. No, I have to do it the right way. Oh, there's some copper up there. You stay there. I don't remember your name, but I want you to live. I think the one Dark Souls game that I have an issue getting all achievements in is probably Dark Souls 2 because I fucking hate that game. It is annoying. to say the least. Its early game is just unforgivable to the player. And I don't really know that much about the world of Dark Souls 2. I really should, because I don't think I've given it a chance. I don't want to, but I mean, you know, if I want to call myself a fan, that's fine. We can lose a bit of it. Oh shit. What the fuck? What the hell was that? Okay. Creepy creeper creeping about. Okay, let me make a bucket so I can take an axolotl with me. Oh, there's a creeper there. Oh my god, why is there so many creepers down here? Oh, my goodness. Okay. I lived, bitch. Alright, you there. The cutest predator. Wow. That's cute. God, I got an axolotl, chat. I don't really know what to do with him now. I'll keep him in my offhand, though. For support. I don't have a totem of undying, but he'll be my constant companion. What if I, like, never let him out and I just keep him in the bucket? Oh, it means I have to make, like, an enclosure for him. Have I? I have been here. I don't know when I've been here, but I've been here. Remember the rule, chat. Torch is on the right, because whenever it points left, that means you're going where you came from. But that really isn't helpful here because I don't know where home is. Okay, there's some more ore here. Some more ore. More aura. Aura. I have aura, chat. Do I have aura? I think I have aura. I have something. Stay away from my child. You have aura? Thank you, Rose Quartz. 104. Welcome to my chat, by the way. I'm trying to find my way out of a cave. I really am bummed out. I don't know where my pickaxe went, my other one. Because now I'm thinking about it. I think I left it in a chest. That is a lot of spiders. I just realized I forgot my dog. Oh, it's gone forever now. Well, actually, I could put some of these items in here. Hi, Harmy. Minecraft. It's true. Gotta love bundles so fucking much. Best decision Minecraft Mojang team ever made. It's too bad they didn't waste any years. They were working on other stuff probably. I think I'm past being like really angry at Mojang. Because really they live or work in a very like privileged like position, not in like a negative connotation way, but like game studios are often like very uh unstimulating to like the employee because you have people who are like I guess mean to you all the time because they might know more than you. I mean, it's a bunch of nerds, you know, there's gonna be people with like egos and stuff. You don't want that. But people at Mojang, I think, are in like a unique position of being in a studio that kind of cares about them. And the people who are there care about them by each other. And I think that's very sweet. Okay, I'm out. Nice. I don't know where I'm at, but I'm out. Now the question is, chat, do I go back down and try to find my dog? Or do I just leave it there? I guess I can't leave it there. Only issue is I don't know where I left it. Don't leave it. Okay, I'll go back down for it, I guess. Where's that piece of gunpowder? That's a witch. And the issue is I don't remember. I think I left it, or it was with the furnace, but what? Wait. This way. I thought I like clicked it so it could follow me, but I guess it didn't follow me after all. Okay, well remember chat, follow the torches. Wherever it goes left, that's where you came from. Though here is a lot of torches, so that might not work for me. In the end. Is it over here? Where am I, chat? I don't know where I'm at. I have like a lot of shit on me. I got an axolotl in my hand. I got precious cargo. Okay, this is the other entrance to the cave system. So he's gotta be somewhere. Oh, there's a slime chunk here. Hello. Take your slime. That's good to know. Oh, okay, so it's right here. By the mine shaft. Okay, well, dog's not here. I know that for certain. So he's gotta be in one of these other tunnels. In here. Somewhere... Be down here? This is where I got the axolotl. Man, look at all of them. Oh, I heard it. Oh, there it is. My child. Other child. Oh, I didn't mean to give you that. Okay, let's get you out of here. Actually, I think I could go up the hole that I originally was going to leave the cave system in. Okay, epic. Made it out alive. Made it out alive. Now to head back home. Again, I said this. I need to make a path to the mines because I get lost. Like a lost puppy. Where is it? Oh. There you are. Axolotl, where do I put you? I guess this pond will be fine. I mean, there's nothing that... Nowhere it could go, right? Oh, it could go down here. That's a... Yeah, that wouldn't be good. What if I just put it in the well for the time being? At the farm. Like there. Just stay in there for now. I'll come back for you someday. Okay. Now all we gotta do is smelt up all this ore. And I guess while that's happening, I can transfer the stuff that's, what do you call it, in, the other house into this one. Of course, now all these are blast furnaces. I have to make some more. But this will be perfectly fine. Ooh, that should be another thing that Mojang should add. They should add a kiln that's specifically used to burn, like, clay and, like, glass, because, and stone, because I feel like it takes a very long time for that stuff to smelt, and often when I do that, I'm kind of, like, just, like, sitting around, just waiting for it to do its thing, but it, you know, I don't like waiting. I'm very impatient. So yeah, I just, you know, throwing out suggestions if anyone at Mojang Studios is listening, which I doubt. Highly doubt. But imagine if they were. Okay, more chests. I guess I'll just put the chests here for now. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know why that happened. Just shove it all in there. I'll sort it later. Just don't look at it. Uh, fuck. Yeah. Okay, guess I'll just start transferring. Oh, I have a lot of cobble in this one. I didn't even know that. Didn't even know that. You dog, stay there. Maybe I, like, make this cabin like a ruin. Like a burnt cabin in the woods. Oh, I had another blast furnace too, shit. I just had all sorts of stuff in these chests. Damn. Okay then. Sort it later, just don't look at it. Oh. Grass block. I do need this. For here. I want to grow some grass in this area. Yeah. And my valuables. Put this in the upstairs room. Almost done with that. Okay. And that's everything. Finally got that squared away. I'm sorry, did that just say the Allay yearns? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God bless me. I yearn, okay? I don't think the Allay has the right to yearn while I'm here. Uh... Is that the trader outside? I should go see what he has. Let's see. Emeralds. What do you got? Nothing I need, as always. Oh, hello. Enderman. Okay. Now, I need to make these ingots into blocks. And fast. Can I put this in the stone cutter? I can. Okay, that's useful. Okay. I don't know how much this will net me, but quite a lot. And if I don't really already have some ingots somewhere else, that'll be fine. Right, and then next is to smelt the stone. Do I think I have some stone already? Only 13. Okay. It's not great. No, there's like a stack that I picked up, or 48. Yeah. I think I'll make 4 stacks of those. Guess I'll put the remaining stack in the other furnace over here. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. What do you want? You want baked potatoes. Well, I don't got any potato farm up and running yet. Though I should. Okay. Well, I guess while I wait for that stuff to smelt, I should sort out the chests. Put that in there. Well, really, I should... I need more stone. That's what I need. I mean, I guess like I could also just make a wall for where to put things, but then it's like, well, I guess I could build this wall up. Oof. That is annoying. I should also make it one bit lower, because I don't want to make the ceiling lower anyway. Okay. Let me get my tools. Let's see. Oh, there's the pick. I was like, where is it? It's right here. Okay, well that one I can take. Take that one. I could maybe, well, no. Better do a better one like this one. In fact, I might just do that. Okay. Need the staircase, that's right. Ooh, and also shovel. My good shovel. Didn't have to mine there, but I did anyway. Actually, no, I did. I lied. Imagine you could get XP from building. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't even know how that would work. That'd be a neat idea. God, I am so famished. I'm craving Apple Jacks. You know that's the cereal. They used to have like a Jamaican cinnamon stick and like a kooky apple that like wanted to like I guess eat the cinnamon guy, but like he was too slow or some shit. Um, and I just remember that he loved that cereal. It's great, but he's not Jamaican anymore. It like and like the apple isn't like an apple guy anymore. They're just like ingredients now. They like killed them. They literally assassinate their character. And like I understand, like maybe it was a little bit insensitive to make him Jamaican. But I mean, come on. You didn't have to get rid of the character altogether. I think it was fine. Not the Jamaican part, but the idea of a character in Serial. As an American, I think it's fine. Every child in America should look up to cereal box characters for guidance. This song, by the way, chat, always reminded me of um like a Hayao Miyazaki movie like Spirited Away or whatever. I need to see more of his movies. Let me go see how the stone's doing. I should cook up some more. Oh, it's done. Okay, this stone is going towards the workshop build. Sir, you can't come inside my house. I didn't want guests. I didn't want that. But what I did want was all this sweet, sweet ingot action. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Wasn't there? Yeah, here we go. Can smelt up all this stuff and just see where that gets me. beans. I guess I'll just mine out the rest of downstairs area. This floor will go here and then put in the walls. Yeah. How long have I been streaming? Oh, not that long at all. Okay. I'm just in the moment. In the Minecraft moment. Just put that there. Let's see to get out. Have to fill that in later. mining away. I don't know what mining anyway. Yeah, I'm just mining shit. I don't know what to say. This song is my favorite out of all the songs in Minecraft, which is a bold statement to say because it's a newer one by Kumi Taninoka. Okay, these aren't done yet. But I suppose I could also just begin the process. Where's the foundation blocks? Here we go. So, you make some tough bricks. Also some polished tough stairs. Should make more, actually. New... just more bricks. Sir, could you please go somewhere else? So unfortunately, this will also block the windows up there and right there. So I have to break open the glass. I don't think I have a silk touch tool yet, so they will be broken, but it's fine. Ooh, I should also make some polished tuff. The dead zone areas. Or maybe I could just use dirt, since no one's gonna see it anyway. Let me see. Like right here is like a... Oh, well then you still got that. Yeah, I'll make some anyway. If I can find any. I know I have a tough chest somewhere. Oh, there you go. Oh, they're done. Epic sauce. See, like here, I can just use dirt, since it won't be seen. It's not like there's no, like, person regulating these builds. Surely. Okay, actually, I just realized I have no armor on and I'm building at night. So you're still here. Okay. Foundation. Now, need to punch out those windows. Where's my scaffolding? Also, so I can get to the top portion. There you go. Yeah, that, yeah. This one, two. Ow. Where is my spruce wood? Here we go. Oh shit. Can't leave that. Same song just play twice? Can't do that? Right. Now... we need the stone. Right, yeah, that's all we need. Can I have more stone? I did. Okay, now let me take a look. It's not really a good picture. Let me just go into the other world just really quickly. Okay, so I built it up. Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six. Made it 6 high on all sides, I think. So that'll be easy to do. You know what also helped me with this build? Making it? A happy guess. I'm not even joking. It would, in fact, help me fix up the roof a little bit as well. So maybe, like, when I'm done with, you know, I expended all the resources I can, maybe I can go ahead and make the portal. And like next stream, I can do the, so like another stream or whatever, you know. Now I was thinking about it. Should also get a Silk Touch pickaxe. That's another thing too I need to work on getting. Because building this, you don't want to like break the stone and have it be cobblestone. You want it to be just pure stone. Also, it would save the time spent smelting. You would just have to just mine it like straight up. Lots of things to think about. Well then at that point, I think, I did take a screenshot. Okay, and then it goes, yeah. Though I think... Let me look. Because this part's a little bit different, I know, on the side that I was standing on. Yeah, it just like keeps continuing going up with the tough. I should take a screenshot of the side for myself. Okay, let me put in the floor too while I'm at it. Let me go eep. Go eep. Get all the diorite I can. And... yep. And... well, actually, there's a stone cutter here. Now I can make it all into polished. Turn you stairs. Yep. Yep. Okay, and stairs go here. I think it just opens up like this. Screenshot. Yeah, it just opens up like that. This I can just cover. Oh, wait, if I'm bearing this stuff... I'll just take it. It's bricks too. Which admittedly is far more valuable than the tough. Get more dirt. And also, now that it's kind of like, oh wait, there's a chest here. I want to build a door that just goes straight ahead from here to there. Because it's like centered. I think it's like right here, in fact. Or like off to the side somewhere. Yeah, like right there. Let's make a door there. And this I guess I can just fill in. Why not? Okay, there's a floor. Epic. Well, shoot. Well, now I kind of do want to make the graveyard build next, because if I can do that and then, like, make, like, a portal up on this hill here, inside, like, a mausoleum type thing, you know, just for play or whatever, and then go ahead and get, like, a happy ghast, it'd make this build go a lot faster, I think. Well, whatever, it's my world, I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Y'all ever seen that video on TikTok? Oh my god. I think it's by the comedian... Let me see. Big Bertha... Big Bertha funny video. No, is it... What is it called? I can't find it. McDonald's. Is McDonald's? Oh, Obese Betty. Yeah. By Norman Freeman. Great comedian. Yeah. TikTok comedian. Well, I mean... I guess I could get started on the build today. I did need stone bricks for it, in fact. Just need to clear out these trees. No, I think I'll clear out these trees and then... And I'll clear out these trees and then I'll end stream and then think about how to style this build. And then next stream, we'll do that build. And then we'll go to the nether. And we'll find a happy ghast. So we can complete the workshop build. It's kind of a merry-go-round type thing. I guess after stream I'll also just go ahead and sort out the chests. Because, my god, that's Ugh. I guess too, off stream, I'll see if I can also sort out the basement, because I don't think that's much of an interesting thing to just, you know, show off. It's not anything special. It's just gonna be like a large storeroom that's gonna be underneath the house, and not really much of anything else. So I'll do that on my own time. Okay then. Well, thank you all for joining me on my lovely stream, the mining stream, the great mining stream of 2025, I'll call it. It's been a pleasure having you all. Next stream will be soon, so stay tuned. I love you all very much, and I'll see you all next time. Crafting stream? Yeah, crafting stream will be next. Bye. 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 Bye.